She had like the sleeveless Hey guys, what is up? My name is Michaela Smith Campbell, the fashion designer and founder for the fashion design brand MACK Smith, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am super excited to do this video because we are going to be talking about Rihanna's Vogue cover for the month of May 2022 issue. First of all, this video, I normally don't talk about like cover shoots, but honestly, this one had an exception because I'm a huge Rihanna fan. I love Rihanna. Rihanna is my girl. I love her. I think she's an icon, especially in the fashion world. And as you all know, for those who follow me, I love everything about fashion, the industry, the business of fashion, design, the couture, fashion weeks. I do everything and talk about everything fashion here. So I definitely had to talk about this moment. I didn't see the whole Vogue interview, but I was like looking at bits and pieces of it, and I just love how open and expressive she was, and just her openly enjoying her pregnancy, and just not only of obviously her, you know, slaying her whole wardrobe looks for her pregnancy, but the fact that she chose not to wear maternity clothing while pregnant is such a it's such an abrasive moment, and I definitely wanted to definitely touch up on this Vogue cover shoot because I just love what her pregnancy, how free she is, and I feel like it's a good example just for society. One thing I really appreciate that she was talking about in her interview was, you know, her not going to be defined by maternity wear during pregnancy. And she openly talked about not wearing maternity wear at all and just enjoying fashion in a different realm while pregnant. Women in general, sometimes when you do gain weight, for example, or when you're not feeling the best in your bodies, you're growing, your bodies develop and change constantly. We're not always the most, you know, like sometimes secure with ourselves because it just so happens so fast, changes that we're not used to. She's just embracing it herself. So I think it's like such a great example for fashion, and iconic for fashion too, that she's really putting herself on the cover of Vogue. She, you know, is such a private person to begin with. So the fact that she was able to openly express herself through fashion and just using the, you know, photographers and paparazzi such as Miles Diggs. I mean, he was really big. He was the one who photographed her and her boyfriend ASAP Rocky when she first came out with the pregnancy news in the beginning of February, early January, I think, when they were doing like that whole kind of paparazzi photo shoot out in New York. I just love her relationship she does have with the paparazzi, and she knows the paparazzi are gonna obviously be where she is, so that's why she like purposely steps out. I don't know, I just love the fact that she like plays like with the paparazzi, knowing they're gonna take photos of her, knowing that she's gonna be, you know, looking her baddest self. And this whole Vogue photo shoot, which is a prime example of just her living her life unapologetically. I definitely do want to talk about the most iconic 4 looks throughout this Vogue photo shoot that she shot in Paris. So before getting into this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And if you guys are interested in following MACK Smith on Instagram, the handle is @OriginalMackSmith. And if you guys are interested in following my personal page, it is @Mackie since 97. Okay, so the first outfit I will talk about, I'm gonna be talking about 4 outfits, the 4 top outfits that I've seen. And I'm gonna start off with the first outfit, and that outfit is the engine red floral lace bodysuit by Azzedine Alaïa. And I honestly love this, you guys, because it had the matching long red gloves to it that were also matching in fabric of the lace. And I just loved how she wore the pointed toe heel at the end of it, and just that edgy kind of look I really loved because it was just sculpted her body, and it just showed how well toned her body was, and she was making sure you saw every curve. And what is it? And I feel like with that outfit that she had on, you were really seeing every curve she had and just how well toned her body looks. And you know, she was making it seen her pregnancy, and I just love this, you guys. I think that color looked really great against her skin tone, and just having her hair down and pushed back away from her face, I mean, I just love that look. She had the sleeveless top sweetheart neckline kind of feel, and you know, obviously like her breasts are going to be bigger naturally. You know, it's just like she embraced every single curve, so I really love this. I think she looked great. I think the pointed toe heels were immaculate, adding and then just, you know, just her pose, her posture, and just a simple background just of elegance and class. It really did give an edgy but yeah, subtle, sweet vibe and elegant vibe, and I was really here for it. And I think her design team did an amazing job, and her stylist. So the second look was a little bit more high street, and she wore a Rick Owens cropped bomber jacket with a blood orange gauze skirt. And I like this look. She didn't have any top on. She just wore that bomber jacket. And again, I don't know if this is like her color scheme, but I'm really liking this color on her, like that blood orange, fire engine red on her. I think it's really bold, and it's giving different, because I feel like even in fashion, and I've talked about this in my previous videos, I feel like for the warmer months, such as, you know, summer or spring that we're in now, I've been seeing a lot of neon pinks, a lot of neon greens, that repetitive color. So for her to have like a fire orange that was just subtle but yet bold, I really loved that like difference of like clash. And I feel like she was definitely taking with this color, because I feel like orange is kind of untouched, especially a subtle orange is an untouched color unless it's like maybe fall. But I feel like she was taking a risk with this look. Really love this skirt, you guys. I can honestly see myself wearing all of these outfits, but the skirt in this second look I'm showing you, I loved how it had like a mini train in the back, and I just loved how well fitted it was, but it looked so comfortable and casual at the same time as it did high street and couture, which I really appreciated. I think that with Rihanna, I think for me, in my eyes, she's a fashion icon because she always mixes, you know, high street with couture, streetwear, and she just makes something so casual look so put together. She mixes and matches different kinds of genres of fashion and elements of different prints, colors. I mean, she just is so, to me, in my eyes, iconic, and I love her for that. And this is why I definitely have to dedicate this video to her for that as well, because she just, if anyone can do it, it's her. Okay, so next up, this look, you guys. I don't know. I think this had to be my favorite look. It was the most simplistic look, but it definitely topped all four of these looks for me. And let me know below in the comments as well, what look out of these four that I'm showing you were your favorite. For this third look that she wore, it was literally just a Marc Jacobs puffer coat jacket. And it honestly, I thought this was a bed sheet, like, you know, a hotel, you know, what is that called? Like a pillowcase bed sheet? Is it a hotel feather down blanket, like comforter sheet when I first saw this, until I read it was Marc Jacobs. And I'm just like, oh my God, that looks so comfortable. And I could see myself wearing this. I'm not gonna lie, it did look like a pillowcase sheet set comforter. But I mean, it's high fashion, you guys. I mean, fashion has no limits. Fashion is so fun. Fashion is influenced by so art, architecture, politics. There's just so many things that fashion is influenced by. And with this Marc Jacobs jacket, I think she looked really beautiful. She looked elegant. She looked like an angel in it, I thought. You know, just like the softness and just the softness of her curves, her glowing skin. And she was on the balcony too, so I really added an elegant, and it was giving me hotel room vibes. And I think that's why I thought of a hotel bed sheet when I saw that comforter. When I saw that Marc Jacobs jacket, I keep calling it a comforter jacket. I feel like I'm like insulting him by saying that. I loved it, for one. And two, she was wearing nothing else besides underwear and crystal chandelier earrings. And I just loved this, the simplicity of it. I loved how she paired it with a classic white-toed heel shoe. And you know, she was on the balcony and it looks like the windows just open, and she had nothing on but that jacket, and the wind was like hitting her, just the way the jacket bottom flapped. And it just looks so soft, comfy, casual, but yet so chic and high end. And just the color, like the way they edited the color of like the neon blue light on it, and I love this, you guys. Next up, her fourth look by Jean Paul Gaultier by Glenn Martens, and it was a dark seaweed green couture dress. Just the drama in this dress, it was giving me like a dark, twisted fantasy in chiffon layers and silk and taffeta. And it was giving me such like a dark, whimsical vibe. I think it was a great contrast with like the elegant, pretty hotel room in Paris. And it was just all sheer. And she had like this bandeau top on her, covering her top, and then she had like underwear on the bottom. But I love like the neon, it was like a slight neon green and like a turquoise blue strip it had like going down her side, which I really loved. And I loved how this was all sheer. I think it was just so perfect. It was light just to look at. I felt like the wind, they had like a fan blowing on her when she was taking pictures. And I just loved it. I think it was just so effortless. I mean, this whole photo shoot was fun and effortless, and you can tell she had a great time. And with this sheer dress, I just felt like there were fabric and like so much fabric of layers and layers, and it looks so much fun, like just to play around with. I would love to wear something like this. And I love like the veil she put on her head, and she wore like pointed toed shoe heels. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.